So cut your microphone. If you are just joining the call, cut your microphone. We are going to be starting like in like 3 minutes from now.
Okay.
So welcome to everybody to the live session today. My name is Monthe. If today is your very first time getting in contact with me, don't hesitate to ask questions as you can. I'll be discussing about how to sell physical products and how to sell digital products and if you have any question throughout the way as we are going forward, don't hesitate to definitely ask question. The live session is going to be around 1 hour, 30 minutes, let's just say 2 hours. As long as you guys are having questions, yes, we can. You will definitely ask questions if you are going to stay on live. But if there are no questions by the end of the moment that I'm done explaining what I have to explain, if there are no questions, then I definitely assume everybody has fully understood everything, and then it becomes so easy for me to just continuously show you what I'm supposed to show you. Any question at this level? Okay, Mr. Okafor, welcome to the call. Do you have any question?
Yeah, I have some questions, but question is that the place, like I said before, the link to start the thing, because I don't have anything. I don't really call, but I didn't see anything. They just told me to, register on WhatsApp. That's all.
Yes, that's the reason why we are here on this call.
I've already registered on WhatsApp. So the thing I need now is the link to start link up, and I will understand many things about it, because I've already seen how you control this, see how you teach. But me to go there now, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it's Telegram or Instagram. If you chat, just tell me where I can go.
So is it
link up and start.
is it maybe the second session that you are attending today?
Yes, because I'm trying everyone on WhatsApp to send me the link so I can start. But
no, when was the very first time that you met me on social media?
So day before yesterday, I saw everything how you teach the things. So I connected to WhatsApp. So in that WhatsApp, I see several numbers, and I connect to one of them and asking them about the link. Then someone sent me to the group, join me to the group.
Yes.
But when I enter the group, I will see many messages. Thank you, boss. Everything I've done, but I'm really begging for a link.
Okay.
Instagram, even in the Telegram. Let me go there and see what is going on. Then I can listen anything else, because I've not seen any link to enter the main thing I'm talking about. So I've not seen anything. That's the one about that I have.
Okay, so let's just get started so that you can have what you are looking forward to get. Actually, there's one single link. There's a specific WhatsApp group. You are inside one of the WhatsApp groups. There's another WhatsApp group for that. So we are going to go deep into detail for that. So for those of you who are just meeting me for the very first time, my name is Monthe. You guys are extremely welcome. Everybody's extremely welcome on this call today. We are going to have, because of the fact that this meeting is completely private on Google Meeting, it gives us the possibility to have maximum 1 hour, and then if we want to continue, we have to switch and relaunch a new call, and then I'll send back a new link directly into the WhatsApp groups, and we can continue back on the call. So if there's any question, again, one more time, just don't hesitate to maybe just click a button. There's a button that's going to be somewhere around your screen that you can definitely ask question, and then you raise your hand up, and then I will just stop explaining and I will open your microphone, or you open your microphone to ask your question directly. If you have never made money online, it's probably because of one of many reasons. And one of those reasons is the fact that maybe you fell onto an opportunity that was so promising, and the person actually teaching, or the person actually looking forward to guide you guys on the opportunity, was really not having for aim to really guide the people onto how to do and what to do, but it was having for aim onto on just making money by selling his program to you guys. So what I decided to do now is to give people exactly what I have been looking forward to do on how all through my years of struggling and looking forward to make money online, what I was looking for, this is what I created and decided to put in front of everybody here. So if you are really serious, if you are really serious, I'll show you hundreds of testimonies you're going to see here right now. Hundreds. These are real testimonies from people that came onto a presentation like this one today, a training program like this one, and they went through it step by step and they were able to make money at the end of the day. Most people in my program that I see that are not able to make money is because they are not telling themselves like, if I take this thing seriously, I'm going to see results at the end of the day. I'm going to be available. I am available. I have a lot of people working full time for me, standing there and be responding to questions so that people can be able to make money online with it. But if you are not really to put in your own part of the job and stand there and do what you're supposed to do, then definitely there's going to be a situation where you will still feel like you went on to a training program the same way like you have always been going on from ever and ever, and nothing ever happened. So, question.
No question, yes. No question, yes.
Definitely.
I'm not getting a question. You are right. You are right. Just that, as you said before, that you are going to send the link back again. So I don't have any issue with that. So let me get the link first. Then I will understand. I'm a kind of person that understand things because I'm already doing the training.
What link exactly are you looking for? What link exactly are you looking for?
Yeah, that's the correct question. The link I'm talking about is the, both things are showing in the Facebook and how to do this, how to do that. So I need something that like link that you enter there, you see what they are talking about. Because I normally just see your thing and watch your video, then I link to that program, and it was on WhatsApp. The one I come to WhatsApp, is many numbers. I checked one of the numbers and asked them, how can I get the link so I can turn off, I can follow up, but no one replies. Anytime I say
no, you are not in my WhatsApp. You are definitely not in my WhatsApp group. That's for sure. Since you're saying no one replies, because in my WhatsApp group I always reply to every question, every moment, every people. This is what I do full time. So you're surely into somebody else's WhatsApp group who use my video, and a lot of people use my video on social media to be able to make money, and that's why you are somewhere inside somebody's WhatsApp group there, which is very normal. So
okay. Please, I just need one favor. If you can help me,
don't worry about the link.
Chat me on private and send me.
I will not be able to locate you. I don't even know which WhatsApp group you are first of all finding yourself into. So I am the admin of one of the WhatsApp groups in which you are. So it's easy for you to. I don't even know the WhatsApp group in which you are. So, but I am admin in the WhatsApp group in which you are.
So you mean that you can only chat me or private on WhatsApp?
I don't know the WhatsApp group in which you are, but I am admin of that WhatsApp group. It means it is you that can easily write me.
Oh, okay, no problem. But how can I get your number? The number is over there.
My number is ending with 66. My number is a German phone number plus 49. It's ending with 66.
66, right?
Yes, let's get started.
Okay.
Yeah. So I will get to show you guys one of few things. Let me please, if you have your microphone open, permit me to cut your microphone so that will not be wasting our time to have too much background noise coming in and disturbing everybody. Okay, good. Let's get started. So I actually prepare a little slice of notes for you guys to be able. So if you want to take any notes, I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what website, what platform to go on and to do what you're supposed to do on these platforms right now. So this thing is actually as a result of somebody actually opening a mouth and telling me, hey, Mr. Monthe, there is no way for you to be able to make money online because you're in Europe, and then since you're in Europe, we are in Cameroon, you are just telling us that you can be able to make money online. But it's not true, because us in Cameroon, we have different situations, different scenarios, and because of these different situations, it becomes so impossible for them to make money online. So I told them, it's not a matter of like the different situation, but it's like are you willing, or are you able, are you willing to put in and taking the energy necessary to be able to see the result? Yes, I'm willing. So if you're willing, do you have the strategy? No. If you don't have the strategy, so don't complain. So I now decided to come to Cameroon. It was 2 years ago, came in 2021, came to Cameroon, and I did a 10 days challenge. Inside 10 days, where I generated 2.5 million francs CFA in profit in a business that I'm going to show you guys here in 10 days. Again, last week, I did the exact same challenge in Canada, where I generated about 2,500 euros in 10 days. 2,500 euros in 10 days. And the nice thing is that up to now, yesterday, for example, there was somebody who came in and told me, hey, I want to be able to buy one of the things that you're selling, and those things that you're selling, how do I get access to it? And that's what I'm going to be showing you guys today, what I did, how I did that. So it's just a plain life experience that happened, straight to the point, what I did, what was I doing, how was I doing it, and how you yourself you can be able to do it. There is no turning around. For those of you, as I said, there is no turning around. It's just like, if you really want to know how to do these things, it's just a matter of like, are you willing to put in the energy necessary? And if yes, this is one of my pictures I took like last 6 months ago in Canal 2. All of you should definitely be maybe Cameroonian, so you definitely all know Canal 2, one of the main TV channels in Cameroon. And then still here at Crystal Palace in Yaoundé. Crystal Palace, sorry, in Douala, Crystal Palace, Douala. I was actually taking some nice time with the family, spent about 1.1 million francs CFA on another less than 10 days. I think it was from the 8th to the 19th of June of this same year that I came to enjoyment, and I spent like 1.1 million francs CFA just for hotel. This is the receipt. And I'm not showing this actually to boast, it's simply because there are some people who are like, they don't show you what they are selling. They don't show you how they are making the money. They just show you how they are spending money, and they just want to boost you. Like, on dit comment, créer le macabre, donner le macabre. You just want to rabaisser or to undervalue others by showing them how much big amount of money they are making without showing them exactly what they're doing. And what I prefer to do, and what I've always been doing from the beginning, is like, hey, this is what I am doing. This is the product I am selling. This is the things I am putting in place. This is the entire strategy. Take it, copy it. Let me stand there and look at how you're doing the thing, and let us do it ourselves. So this is what I do. So if I'm showing you this result that I'm showing you here, it's definitely a sign to motivate somebody that you too can be able to do this exact same thing. And it's also because somebody also told me, like, he was just looking at me because I dress so natural. I don't fancy things. I don't buy so many big things. And at the end of the day, it was like, you lazy African, you're a homeless guy in Europe, and then you have no money. And I was like, okay, I have no money, so let me show you one of a few things that I can be able to spend in just a matter of like 2 or 3 days, and then so that you can clearly understand how expensive some few things can be, and that's just it. So the basic concept of showing this thing is not about me doing anything like to boast, but to clearly show you that you can be able to generate a lot of money that permits you to spend as much as this in under 30 days. So here's, for example, one of my advertisements on Facebook. You guys saw me on Facebook, especially that person who was talking, Mr. I don't know, I forgot your name, telling me that is very interested. He saw me on Facebook like 3 days ago. You are not the only one who saw me on Facebook 3 days ago. All of you here saw me on Facebook this week or last week. This is what is happening. Maybe on Facebook, maybe on Instagram. Like 1.4 million people on average see me on Facebook on a week. Around 1.4 million people see me. This is how my WhatsApp is looking like. That's why I was telling you it's almost impossible for me to locate where you are, because I have so many people messaging me on a daily basis that it becomes like impossible to know who is who, where the person is coming from. But I definitely can locate, because of, if you write to me, I'll definitely know which WhatsApp group you are, who made sure that you entered that WhatsApp group, what was the person doing, and I know exactly every single student that I have. And this is what is happening. The nice thing is that, and I will tell you guys honestly, I am not telling you guys a dream that at the end of this training program today, you're going to be making your first 2 million francs CFA next week. No. Most of you are not even going to make any money with this thing. And I'm very serious because some of you are not serious. Some of you are coming to take training programs under the blanket. you are right now listening to a training program under your blanket with your pillow, switch off the light all over the place, and you're feeling like this is the best training program ever that you're going to be taking right under your blanket. Do you understand what it means? It means if I tell you that copy this website and do this thing at the same time that we are doing it, you're not going to copy it, you're not going to click it, you're not going to do it. And it simply means you're not going to be able to produce any result because of the situation in which you are telling yourself that you are so comfortable that it doesn't matter if I do it or I don't do it. And this is the thing that is making people in training programs out there not to be able to produce anything. Meanwhile, on this same phone call, I'm pretty sure that if we ask everybody to put in their camera, you will see somebody on a table like this. I am standing on a chair and table in front of me, and you will see somebody having the exact same context with a pen and a paper, everything already writing down things as I'm talking. So it means they are not here to joke. This is two different mentalities, two different mindsets. And this is the thing that is able to make some people in my same training program implementing the exact same thing that I'm doing, producing 4,500 euros in a single day, 2,000 euros in a single day, and others are producing nothing. This is another person who did 1,199 euros, 34 orders, 34 sales in a single day of 59.99, 59, 60 euros each, for 22,000 euros a day, a month. And this and this and this. This is not a joke. This is only because some people are really serious about what they come here to do. So if you're having a full-time job where your employer is definitely maltreating you all day long, and you're feeling like, hey, I want to be able to quit that job. I want to be able to make money by quitting that job to go and start my own business, and you're not reading and not taking the time to do what it takes to be able to produce money, then what are you looking for? Some of you are fear of being scammed to the point like there is no such thing that I can even explain to you, even to take notes, even to write down things. You're not even, these are testimonies of people here telling me how they were scammed. 1.8 million francs CFA 2020, 2 million francs CFA 2019, 180,000 francs CFA 2019 again, 15 million francs CFA 2021, and they are still out there searching for opportunities. Some of you have been scammed one time. It was 5,000 francs CFA, $1, $10. Ever since that day, you have put a cross on every single thing. These are proof of transactions of people that have gone through each of my training program. Orange Money, you will see, and if you check very well on the dates on each of these screenshots that I'm going to show you, you will clearly see that these screenshots go up to 2022. When I was telling you in 2022 to 2021, when I did a challenge with somebody and the person was like, you cannot be able to produce money in a matter of like a short period of time, and I thought, okay, good, fine, let me show you. And then hundreds of testimonies, hundreds of transactions came in. How do you do that? That's the question you should be asking yourself. So my goal is to show you exactly what to do, how to do it, and so that you yourself, you should also put yourself into this same shoe. So at the end of this training program today, I'll be handling you, giving you completely every single thing you need to put in practice so that you can see results at the end of the day. But most of you are going to give too many excuses. Too many excuses. This is Christmas coming. You want to be able to position yourself into the market so that at the end of the day, or by the time people are going to be looking for what, because this is the time of the year where the highest quantity, like only in December, let me repeat, only in December, the quantity of sales made in December, it's more than that in January, it's more than that in February, it's more than that in March, April. Just 4 months combined is the equivalent of only the quantity of sales people make in a single month, December. And you need to be able to follow where the money is going to. Where is money flowing? Money is flowing in a specific direction. You have to follow the direction. What is the direction right now? People are looking for what to buy, physical products. People are going to buy. It's not even like they are looking for what they are going to buy. And I'm going to show you right now, in some few seconds, where to find those products and how to actually find those products and sell those products. Remember, to make money is not about inventing a new strategy that has never existed. It's all about two single things: marketing and sales. Marketing and sales. If you exactly know how to market and what to market to people, there is no way that you're not going to make money. There is no way. If I have a product that I want to sell and I know the people who want that product, how am I not going to make money? So if I have a product that solves back pain, let's just say back pain, you will sit on the back, you every day sit on the chair, and then your back is already paining, and I have a product that I know very well that this thing solves back pain, and I know where to find the people who have the back pain, there is no way I'm not going to make money. And I'm definitely going to make money simply because the people that are going to see it, I'm going to strictly target them using advertisement. The same way that I stood here in my office and I told Facebook, bring me people to come on this live session today. And then Facebook went and collected a bunch of people, of which the serious ones are here and the jokers are still here also. Excuse me, I'm so honest and straightforward to every single person with whom I train, because you are going to spend money on advertisement to get customers, and that money that you're spending, the ultimate aim in your mind is that you want to make a sale, you want to make money, you want to quit that particular frustration that you're having. A lot of people message me telling me how they are selling corn, roasting corn beside the road, and they want to completely change your lifestyle. But when they come and enter inside some kind of training program like this one, they're under the blanket, watching the videos, not writing down nothing, not doing anything. You're going to sell corn till the day you die. Definitely. Because you don't want to be that one person in your family that is going to carry the entire workload on yourself and to make sure that you come out all your generation from that particular situation. This is the thing with me. I told myself I must generate, in terms of finances, more finances than every single person in my bloodline combined. And how am I going to do that? Do you think I'm going to do that by sleeping all day long? I'm going to do that by selling to as many people as none of my family members or bloodline has ever sold to. And how am I going to do that? I'm going to learn strategies on how to sell. And this is the thing I am telling you. So if you want to be able to make a lot of money, there are only two things you need to put in mind. Two single things. What to sell, how to sell. What to sell is a product that solves a specific problem. Find a problem that people are having. It can be money problem. People are having money problems. So what do you solve? What can you build to solve money problems that people are having? It can be back pain problem. It can be maybe the overlike design, design. Find it, so let's find something. Find something. And the nice thing is that you do not need to invent the wheel. Meaning, you do not need to start from afresh, completely from zero, creating something from zero. You only need to look at something that is already working in the market and you copy it. There was someone who usually said something like, if you don't know what you're going to do to be able to make money online, you can copy somebody. You copy until you find yourself. So you just copy what somebody else is already doing out there until it's working for the person. You just copy every single day. You have seen somebody in the USA, for example, making money with, I don't know, with eyelashes, selling eyelashes. You are seeing in your own country where women are wearing eyelashes, fake eyelashes, sell it. Just copy every single step of what the guy is doing there. Do it also for your own self. And this is what I'm doing since. And it's working very, very, very well. Very well. This right here, for example, as we see in student results, 7,095 euros, 40 cents. This is a student who I met one day in a supermarket here in Germany. And I was like, we're discussing just like that. And I was like, what is actually the thing that is making some sound in your pocket? Since my phone was non-stop ringing, producing sales were entering, and I was like, what is that thing actually making that sound? And I was like, no, it's my online store, and then sales are just entering. And then it was like, okay, can you show me exactly what it is? There were two of them. He called his colleague, they came in, and there were two of them who were looking, and I was explaining to them in the supermarket. Both took my phone number. One decided to call me that same evening. The next one never ever messaged me, and then the one who messaged me that day, finally at the end of the day, became the best performing student in terms of finances. He was able to produce far more results than any other students in my program, more than 150,000 euros, only doing what I'm going to show you guys right here, selling physical products. That's the equivalent of around 102 or 103 million, 100 million francs CFA in like 4 months. Remember what I said in the beginning. If you want to make a lot of money, you need to sell something to a lot of people. You need to sell things to a lot of people. If you do not, if you're just sitting there thinking somebody just said 100 million francs CFA and it's so impossible to make 100 million francs CFA, then you need to sell things to a lot of people. You need to sell either one thing to a lot of people or many things to many people. Remember what I said. You can sell one thing to a lot of people or many things to many things. You sell one thing to a lot of people, come about digital product, or you sell many things to many people, physical product. You want to sell earphones, you need to buy many earphones and sell to many people. You want to sell phones, you need to buy many phones and sell to many people. You want to sell a digital product, a PDF, an ebook, or an online course, you need to create one single thing and sell it to multiple people. So that students that you see here, I was able to sell a lot of things. If you see, like for example, the screenshot on this website that I sent 11,500 euros, you will notice something that has happened on that 2 weeks that was generated. Maybe the screenshot is kind of like cut, but you can see that the end of the section here is kind of like 15,000 or 14 point something here, 14.2. This is like, let me just find another one so that you can clearly see it. 14.2 is the equivalent like 14,000 people, and out of 14,000 people, 277 people bought, making 11,550 euros in a single 2 weeks span. So if you know exactly what you're supposed to do, if you know how to sell, if you know how to market, you will make money. You don't need every single person in the market to buy your stuff. You just need a very few amount of people and you will make huge amount of money. These are other testimonies, 7,000 euros, 3,000 euros of people making money with this exact same thing. So you do not need a bunch of people to buy. You just need a few amount of people who are really coming there and then are going to spend, and then that's it. You're going to make a lot of money. That's just it. But a lot of people are going to come and see what you're doing. Just 2 or 3%, 2 or 3% of the so many people are going to make you a lot of money. And this is my very first experience when I started making money online. It was in Cameroon 2016, the 5th of June 2016. This was one of my books. I was learning freelancing, and my family members organized family meeting. My mom and dad organized family meeting because they heard that I was like I was building a business online. I was selling translation services. It was a service that I was selling. That service was simply telling people, hey, do you know that you can sell English to French and French to English? People come and pay me. Like, this is the account I was having here. They told me that my mentor that time told me, no, create an account with a lady. Put a picture of a girl standing there. Men are going to come and pay. Okay, I put an account with a girl, and then I just put the image. If you are not seeing any image on the screen, it's simply because of the internet connection. It's definitely the internet that is disturbing. So, and then this is 35.45 euros dollars that was actually already there in my account that was left at that moment, and it was actually on freelancing. It's a freelancing platform. Freelancing simply means you sell your services that you are good at to people, and then people come and pay. So just sell your services. So, and then the organized family meeting, they completely shut the business down because they were like, everything is just a scam, everything is just a scam, everything. Selling translation. I will translate 500 words from English to French and French to English. 500 words. So somebody will pay me $5 and I will translate 500 words for him. So you see someone will come and give you a PDF of like 70 pages, and he wants that thing translated in 2 days. And I will sit down there in front of the computer for 2 days, not doing any Google translation, but translating the thing, writing down one by one. I would look at the sentence, understand the context, retranslate it again, do it and translate, and then the family saying that it was a scam. It was a scam because it's the fear that is inside our hearts. Like when we discover something that is that is different from what we have always been, the same environment ever since. There is a fear that takes us, and then we just believe like, oh, the fear of a new something, a new opportunity. Automatically they just told me to stop the thing, and then I had to obey, and then I started picking irons from one point to the next in the quarter, having people to come from different places to come and sell me irons in the house, and then I'll collect all the iron and then I'll go and sell it. And then this one was easy because it was like, okay, at least we know what we are doing, we are seeing what we are doing, and then you can do it as long as you want. And then I almost transform our own entire compound to something else because of the same business of selling iron. So, and then I came to Germany, and from Germany now, I started learning exactly how to. It was like always be the same mentality. No, I'll come to Germany, I'll go to school, and I'll make money I'll go to school, find a good job. And when that thing came and started hitting my back, I started having back pain. And God has called me, by the way, God has called me to be an evangelist. That's the reason why maybe you're going to see I'm always going to speak about God, even in my training programs, even in my videos, even in my advertisement, even on my social media pages. You will hear the name of Jesus Christ somewhere, anywhere. Even like now, I'm telling you, repent, give your life to Christ is so important. Money is not the only thing. This is what God has called me to do out there. And then out of a day of working in a particular company where I was helping people transfer from one house to the next, this is what happened. Back pain started, and I had to pray and beg God to give me an opportunity, show me something, and I fell on a mentor that dealt with me seriously. The same thing that you guys went through with different mentors from one place to the next. You have been going through from one opportunity, looking for the right person that can help you. I went and I fell on somebody that was really bad. Did not want to give me information, did not want to show me anything, and I went from one training program to the next, learn Amazon FBA, learn dropshipping, learn multiple things until I fell on dropshipping. Let me now show you guys what I found. The dropshipping business model is the business that is responsible for all the screenshots that you guys are seeing up to this point. Before I start explaining what dropshipping is, do you have any question? You can open your microphone. You can open your microphone and ask a question if you have any question. If you have any question, just open your microphone and ask a question, and then we go straight to the point, so that I can explain to you exactly what is that business that is able to generate this thing that you guys are seeing here, and how you can start it, and then we'll show you guys what platform you can have to go to and how to do it easily and faster. So I'll write in the comments that just ask your question. Open your microphone if you have a question directly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, Raja.
Sebastian, I'm talking from Bamenda, Northwest.
Okay, Mr. Sebastian, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I just believe, I don't know, I just want to ask, this drop-in shipping,
Yes.
is it real? Because when I saw it, I was like, wow. Because it's something that I, for one, have been trying online stuff until scams. So I just fell off until today when I saw your post on Facebook. I just said, let me just give it a try. One does not know.
What's your question? Your question is it real? Is it like the dropshipping is actually real?
Because when I saw the figure that you were showing my hand, I was scared that true like this.
Yes. Let me show you something. For you to be able to make 1,000 euros in a single day that you guys are seeing all over the place, you will spend around 25 to 30% of that whole money into advertisement. So if you see somebody showing 1,000 euros a day, it means he spent around 300 euros in advertisement that single day. And then now Facebook or Instagram brought him a bunch of people now that came on the website, and he doesn't need hundreds of people to buy, just like 40 people or 50 people to buy. And then you'll see him making 1,000 euros in a single day. I have made that already multiple times. So the figures that you're seeing there are true. There is no way around it. All the figures, it's not like I went and built figures from a machine, or I just went and copied screenshots from one place, because if you go and copy screenshots somewhere, most of us are always going from one place to the next, so you must have seen the screenshots surely somewhere. But these are direct results for myself and also for my students. And I have videos to back up all these things with my voice inside, my face inside, and my computer on my screen and everything directly. Screenshot, testimonies, everything directly standing there. Question. Any other person? Mr. Joseph, you had a question. Mr. Joseph, you have a question. Open your mic and ask a question directly. Okay, Mr. Joseph does not have any question, and then his hand is up. Okay, let's continue. So, dropshipping business model, there's always somebody on YouTube that I don't understand who sent that person on my YouTube channel. Coming only to insult, so you spend your internet and come and insult people on social media. I pray God to give you eternal life. This person saying that I'm gay. I am happily married with a wife and children. So don't. So the dropshipping business model actually is a business that permits you, and there are two ways actually to do that. Actually, either you do it completely here in Europe, I being in Cameroon, 100% possible. All the issues of payment method, how to payment method, and everything that concerns the payment method, every single thing is actually shown in the program. So there is a program that I have for this thing, going step by step onto how to do all these things. And that's actually, I think that's what the first person that was having question during the beginning of the call was actually asking, like, hey, where's the link? Where's that link? And he was asking for that particular link where the program is actually situated. And then I'll go and explain to him later where it is found. So the dropshipping business model this is how it functions. I am a middleman. I have an online store. This online store contains pictures of a product. Let me just say one product. Pictures of a product on the online store. Then on that online store, I have connected my Chinese agent on top. So just connect my Chinese agent on the online store, and then the pictures of the product are there. Pictures of a product that you carefully selected. You're not selling anything at random. You are looking for something that is already working very well, maybe USA. You take the images and you place on your website, and you ask the Chinese agent, how much can you find me this product for in China to ship it directly to my customers in Germany? She'll tell you, like, okay, product plus shipping $10. Altogether, product plus shipping $10. Okay, I'll put the product on my online store for $50. $50, 5 times the price. And everything I have to do, like, is to spend money on advertisement or to go on social media and post videos of that product non-stop. People will now leave from social media and come on my website, and they'll see that product. They'll come out their credit card information or their PayPal or whatsoever bank account they have, which is already on the website. They will pay automatically. They just pay, and the money enters my bank account. On PayPal, the money enters directly the same day, instantly, even, by the way, instantly. And then on bank account, the money enters 2 days later, maximum 2 days later. And when the money now comes into your bank account, remember you were selling something for like $50, of which you did not pay the thing at first. You just told her, how much does it cost? It costs $10. So the $50 enter your bank account today. You remove $10 from it. You give it to the Chinese agent. The Chinese agent ships the product for you directly to the customer. So you never touch the product. You never do anything with the product. You never even see the product yourself. You just know that this is the product you're selling. This is somebody already selling it here, maybe very, very well in USA. You do not yourself touch the product. And then you're just selling a product that you've never touched. People are coming to buy. And when people come and buy, that's how you make money. You remove the $50 from the $50 you receive for each and every one order. You just remove $50 and you just remove $10 from it, give it directly to the person, they ship the product for you, and your entire job is to find a product, put on the online store, run advertisement, handle the customer service. Like, you have an active online store, and then you just keep on running advertisement. And you can activate an advertisement today and allow it. As long as it's profitable, you don't touch it. Facebook will just continuously bring people to you. Every single day, bring people to you. So basically, that's what dropshipping is. That's what dropshipping is. Somebody saying that the audio is not very clear. So if the audio is not clear, then just be a little bit patient, and then yeah, Mr. Joseph, you had a question. If there's any question, we can ask a question. If there's no question, then let's continue. So this is what the dropshipping business is. And then there are two methods now to bring customers into the business, into your online store. One of which, if you go, for example, let me show you my YouTube channel, you will see it. It's called Influencer Secret. Influencer Secret simply because I've been doing with influencers for a very, very, very long amount of time. Hey, for those of you who have never seen me on any of my pages on social media, this is my YouTube. You have like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have like 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. 1,100 videos that I posted on my YouTube. Also, a lot of videos. So, and then the channel is called Influencer Secret. The reason for it being called Influencer Secret is simply because of this same thing that I was doing with influencers. And I was like, okay, when you have how do you actually make a lot of money using influencers, which is one of the ways that I was using to make money with this dropshipping program that I was doing. One of which is like, you get an influencer. An influencer is somebody who has 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, 20,000 subscribers. She has a community. So I will send her a sample. Maybe I can, give me 1 second. Let me collect one of the products that I was selling so that you can see live yourself. So I'll find a product and then I will show you what it looks like and how you can also sell the same product to yourself without having to worry too much. Whew. I have not. Okay, I found it. I found the product. Okay. Okay, so good. So this is one of the products that I was selling a lot. This one. So for those of you who are looking in the screen, you can see it. Very hot selling winning product. Extremely hot selling winning products. I'll show you also a product placement. They call it product placement, simply meaning you get an influencer and then the influencer is actually supposed to speak about that particular product for you. Screenshots, and then you can see it for yourself. I've been working with a lot of influencers. This is, for example, let me show you so that you can see how a lot of money is actually being generated very, very fast. Maybe you can see the screen. If you're seeing the screen, you will see I was selling two products. This smartwatch, let me play the video. Okay, you see she's putting the watch inside water. And then
I'm not paying, please.
yeah, I'm very, very sorry. It's just the screen. So it's actually a video, one of, I have like, let me show you. I have like hundreds of them. There are many of them. These are different influencers. See, this is another influencer, for example, here, who was actually doing the placement for this particular product. Also, same product. You see, she'll be showing the earphone. This another influencer also here was also promoting the exact same thing. So it's a product, a very simple product, earphones. Just like almost everybody is having a phone. So almost everybody is having a phone. People want to have very nice products, and then people want to have very nice products like earphones. For example, in Germany, the original one of this thing costs like 100,000 francs CFA. 150 euros. So 160 euros, usually around 160 euros. So I'll be selling it for 60 euros. 60. The product price with shipping was coming up to like 11 euros, around $11, which was around 9 euros with shipping. And I'll be selling it for like 49.99, sometimes 59.99, like 60 euros each. And I'll buy it for less than 10 euros and I'll sell it for 60 euros. So, and then the nice thing I was also doing was like, I was selling not only this one, as actually it's marketing offer creation. So it's a complete program on itself, how to create these offers. I was not selling only this one, but I was selling this one and the smartwatch itself. Both of them combined, and I'll put it like for 70 euros or 60 euros, and you will see a bunch of people coming onto the website and they come and collect. You see, like 2,000 people in a single day. This is how the thing was actually going. In a single day, you have like 2,000, 3,000 people on the website. My website, a single day, 3,000 people. Out of the 3,000 people, 50 people are paying. 50 people or 40 people are paying 60 euros each. And then you pay the influencer 300 euros or 400 euros. So you see what is happening. So it's not like imaginary numbers that are appearing anyhow. You are having a boutique in your quarter. You're selling bread, chocolate, and butter, and you have 3,000 people coming there every single morning. That they are coming because they're interested into the bread, chocolate, and butter. Some will come, they will not be having change. Obviously, they will go. Some will come, but the money is not going to be enough. They will go. Others will come, and their money will be enough, and they know what they want to pay, and they will pay. And out of 3,000 people, you just need maybe 50 people, 70 people to pay, and then you see how you're making an average order value. How much does one person average? How much does the average spend on you? And then you see how I organize my shop in such a way that on average, every single person must pay around 50 euros each. That's the consequence that is happening. That's why I was telling you, you see 14,000 euros generated in a single day by some person, and then out of 14,000 euros, you will see how it's going to produce results. 14,000 people, 14,000 euros with 22,000 euros generated, for example, in a single day, and then 14,000 people. 14,000 people come onto the website in a single 24-hour span, only under 24 hours. Remember, the nice thing is that the influencer will put them pressure. You have to get it today, the promotion is ending tomorrow morning, and then people are like, the promotion is actually ending tomorrow morning. So they will just come onto the website and then they'll come and pay. This is what is happening. This is just what is happening. So if you're searching for an opportunity, this is an opportunity for you to be able to do that. And then in Cameroon now, we have a way to do that, which is kind of a little bit different from Europe, because in Cameroon, you don't have addresses. By the way, in Cameroon directly, to be able to do that and sell it to your European, US, and Canada market, for example, very straightforward. There is a step-by-step process of how to do it, how to get a bank account, how to have address verification, and everything that comes into place. Every single step, the step-by-step is actually placed there. Give me 1 minute, please. And then now give me 1 minute, my brother. And then now in Cameroon, for you to be able to sell products in Cameroon, remember, I want to come to your house. You're going to come and tell me, okay, pass behind that quarter, and then behind that door. Behind that door, you go through this person's parlor, and then you arrive at my house. Very complicated. Shipping doesn't go easy in Cameroon. You cannot do shipping that way. So for you to be able to do this exact same business selling products in Cameroon, there is a different method which involves you buying first the product in bulk directly from China. The products come in Cameroon directly, and then you have to organize with a logistic company who's going to be carrying the products from one point to the next, shipping the products for you, and then you run advertisement directly onto the market yourself. So you run advertisement. For example, this morning, there's one of my students who sent me a message like, we bought like 500 units, 400 units of a product that we bought in China. 400 units of a product. Each of the units, she first of all had like 50 units to come. I think it was around 50 units that came first, before 2 weeks later, the next one came, and it came yesterday. So the first 50 units, she bought it in China for less than 200 francs CFA. Plus shipping price, altogether the price went to 606 francs CFA. And she's selling the thing for like 7,500 francs CFA. 7,500 francs CFA in Yaoundé. No, in Douala. She's actually in Douala. And she's selling the thing for 7,500 francs CFA. Some people are coming to negotiate, like they can have it for 5K. And then she's selling the things for like between 7,500 francs CFA to 5,000 francs CFA. Something that she gets from China at 200 francs CFA. She pays transport from China to Cameroon under 2 weeks, 400 francs per unit. And then the product comes at 600 francs CFA in Douala. She goes and come back to the house. She ran advertisement with it. And then now people are buying that thing for 5,000 francs CFA. So what is she selling? And how is the process going? This is exactly what I'm talking about here since. So to understand what kind of product to sell, how to do the selling, and how to do all this marketing, this is what is happening. So if you yourself you are feeling like okay, maybe, and all what we are doing here is not like go and bring 2 people, we're going to bring 3 people. This is not it. So for those of you who are like, okay, is this a really legit opportunity? It's not like go and bring 3 people, we're going to bring 2 people. This is not it here. And this is the main business that works in Cameroon, because we have seen that, people have seen that what actually people want is how to make money very, very fast without doing nothing. How can I just invest? You want to become an investor. Investor with 20,000, 30,000 francs, if you're investor. Just invest and just do nothing. It doesn't work that way. You're supposed to sell something. If you want to make money, you have to sell something. And if you want to you want to sell something, you have to learn how to sell things. And to sell things simply means 2 single things. I'm not talking about many things in this idea since the beginning of this call. I'm talking about 2 single things: the product and how to get the customers. The product and how to get the customers. Where do I find the products? I find the product on China. How do I get customers? I get the customers directly from Facebook. Samuel Eto'o is on Facebook. Billionaires are on Facebook. Multi-billionaires are on Facebook. So you want to sell something for any price, they are there. They are seeing it every single day. So there is no way around it. So if you want to sell something, sell it on Facebook. Run advertisement. $1 advertisement. I could have opened also the advertisement so that you directly see it on the screen, but it's actually on my second computer behind this laptop. Very complicated to do that. So that you can clearly see how they run this advertisement, how this advertisement even costs, how much does it cost, and it's very, 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 very cheap. So I'll open the floor for questions before we talk about like the bank account, like, which I already showed on the screen here. Questions? Okay, my brother, you had a question. Go on. The name is Manige. Good evening. Good evening.
Okay, sorry. I came in late, but I got some points. Very important. But my question is this: for example, I'm in Cameroon, so I buy from China and I supply to my clients in Cameroon. Now, if it's your store, you can put your Chinese contact or another picture, right? When customer come here. Now the point is, when I buy, for example, in China, they have different locations. For example, I buy in Guangzhou, and also I buy in EU. Now, if the customer that comes on my own store, they want to buy, right? Okay. How they can arrive my customer's location?
Okay, so if your question is if you want to buy, if you're putting something on your online store and then people come on your online store to come and buy directly, how will they arrive their location in Cameroon? Yeah, that's why I said.
Now, the second question now is this. Okay, for example, when I want to buy a product for my clients, I'll ask some questions for like the quality. If, for example, like a phone, I'll ask them to send me a video showing some characteristics of the product they are selling.
Yes.
Now, on my own store now, if my client asks a question, who is going to reply them?
On your own store, who is going to reply the people? Yeah, it's your store. It's your store, my brother. It means that you are the one who is doing the marketing behind. Like, this is what was happening when I'm having my online store active. I am the one behind the screen. Anybody that wants to pay but wants to maybe ask a question, like when it's maybe it's the plastic, for example. I was selling these earphones. Some people were having questions about the quality of the plastic, whether because they're allergic to plastic. So they'll be like, they want to know exactly what material is the earphones made of. So and then they'll message me and then I'll reply to them per email or on WhatsApp. It's not affiliate marketing. This is not affiliate marketing, my dear friends.
Okay.
Yeah, it's simply selling. You are building an online store and then you people come and directly buy to you. Now that you're in Cameroon and you want to make the shipping is different because inside Cameroon, how do you ship products to people from in their houses? I am living maybe under a bridge. So how are you going to know that this is where I'm living under the bridge? It becomes complicated. So it means you have to understand the shipping of the Cameroon itself to be able to do that. How do you ship products to people? You have to find them, call them. Are you available at this time so that we can come and meet you? Yes, I'm available. Where can we meet? You say, okay, I'm living in this particular place in this quarter. Okay, let's meet at this Carrefour and then we meet there. Or let's call you and meet you at your house directly. You see what is happening? Yeah. And then you organize, and then there are logistic companies directly for that, where you yourself, you don't even need, like for example, 300 units of product. Do you think someone is going to be making 300 aller retour to and fro on the bike? No, one person. And then she's a mom of small kids. It's not possible. So at the end of the day, she has to locate. There is a company that's already in place to do that, which is going to receive a very small commission. That is their full-time job, and then they collect the orders. They just go and dispatch the orders. That's what is happening inside Cameroon. Now in Europe is a little bit different. Yeah. So questions. Ask questions so that we come back and then we discuss about the main thing itself. Because remember, you can see even from the slides themselves, I have to show you what platform you're supposed to go and build an online store now. I have to show you exactly how to find the products, what platform to build a store, what kind of products you have to buy. I will show you exactly all these things in the next session, and then we have again like an hour maximum where you can see all these things. And if there are no questions, we can have less than an hour. Maybe the next 30 minutes we can be done. If there are questions, then I think in the next if you have questions till tomorrow, I'm available till tomorrow. So questions, the call is automatically going to end without me touching anything in maybe 5 minutes maximum. Questions, open your mic and ask your question. Mr. Nelson.
Okay, sir. I had started this thing up. Oh, the call ends in 2 minutes. Will it automatically start back again or what?
No, send the new link in the WhatsApp group.
Okay, good. Well, I have a dropshipping service already in the US, but I realized that Facebook does not allow products like because it's some risky.
Risky.
Yeah, and for Facebook or Google, they limit the sales a lot. Like if I put it on Google, I have to appeal it.
Yes.
And if I put it Facebook, it does not go. So I've always succeeded on advertising it on TikTok, which is I don't really get the audience that I really want. I don't really get that. I don't know. People don't actually visit my site. So where else can I advertise?
Okay, let's come in 1 minute maximum. In the call ends in under 1 minute. Let me answer your question in the next block. Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah, I'll send the link now. Just right now, in less than 30 seconds, I'll send the link. Immediately the call is going to end, I'll send back the new link inside the WhatsApp groups.
Okay, good.
I'll definitely do that now. So it's very important to know exactly how to, advertise your product, because there are some platforms that are definitely going to ban and you cannot do anything because you will have to pass around things, strategies that people are using, and we can talk about it. Okay. Okay, so Christopher, do you have any question?
Yeah, Mr. Lee, I have a question.
Yeah.
Okay, my question goes,
Yeah, go on.
well, let me say I'm still new in all these digital stuffs, and
Mm.
I really love to learn on how to also create my own selling points or selling pages. So now I want to ask that, is it possible to create a page, and even if you are not active all the time, can the page still be available? Which the time that you wish to come, you wish to still open your box and still like publish your goods or your products, or there's something that there's certain period of time that if you're not active, the page will not.
Yeah, this is how it goes.
I'm asking so because my field, I don't really have time for myself all the time. That's why I'm a military man.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's what I'm asking, because at times I'm not really active all the time.
Okay, so good. First thing first, you can create a platform, an online store. It can be valid, it can be active until you yourself you come and shut it down. They'll always be cutting your money. For example, it depends on the platform. There are platforms which is completely free. There's the free plan, which you can build the things directly, and then they will never close the store, never, unless they notice that you have like minimum to a year on if inactivity, you have not been connected to the platform, you have not done anything, and then they will see like, okay, this is a fake account, maybe this person is not more existing, and then you come and deactivate it. But in general, you can create a Facebook page, it's active non-stop, an online store is active non-stop, and then that's just it. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Next question. Any other question? So for the person I don't know if he has already joined back the call, was saying that he's having difficulties at the point of selling risky alcoholic products on Facebook. First of all, there are products like Ashawo does not pass on social media. You cannot promote immorality on social media using their platforms. They are not going to accept. You're going to turn around and around. They are not going to accept easily. They always ban your account if you're selling your body. If you're selling drugs, they will definitely also ban your account as soon as the algorithm or their application will understand. Facebook will understand that what you're selling is actually something that is not actually permitted by the structure itself. Whiskey is one of the products that's very difficult to advertise, and cigarette extremely difficult to advertise. Most people who are selling cigarette, for example, they take pancake and then they will roll it, and then they'll put it in their mouth as if they were eating, and then they are now narrating that, hey, this pancake is very, very nice. Meanwhile, they are showing cigarette that they are putting inside a paper, and then they are making like that, and they say it's very, very nice, and then they are talking something else. So you have to talk something else. Like for example, oh, this water is very, very sweet. If you drink this water, it's the best kind of water ever. And then you're holding a black label, for example, in your hand. You see what is happening, and then you have to make sure that even the name does not actually appear on the thing, and your voice is actually contradicting what is actually being shown. And then now you tell people people understand what you are looking for to do, because your actions are contradicting what you're showing, what you're talking. So, and this is how people are able to bypass the Facebook algorithm to be able to sell some products online. And then they will face a difficulty at the end of the day, because Facebook will notice it after maybe 1 or 2 weeks. Because sometimes when you start making a lot of sales on social media, you start increasing the budget. You spend more on Facebook to get more customers, and the more you spend, the more people come, and Facebook understand that this thing is working, and then they send. Their robot is not only stopping at the level of the advertisement, it goes directly. Facebook goes on your online store itself, and then it cross-check everything that you have written down there. So, and it reads the algorithm, the code. It reads entirely what is on your website, and you will see that, hey, what you're talking in that video is different from what is on this website. And what is on this website, we are seeing bottles of this thing, description of 18 ans d'âge, and so on and so forth, and then automatically it's different from what they want, and then they'll just ban the advertisement. So maybe you can do just free advertisement on social media. Post a lot of content on social media, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Post a lot of content on it, and then you will have people to come and buy. Any other question?
Stop voice. So the other question I had was, what platform do you want to put us to start? Are we starting on? Is it Shopify? Is it Amazon, or which one are we starting with? And considering the fact that, let's say, I don't know, but most of us are here in Cameroon, and let's say we want to start a drop shipping maybe in the US, because because I think it's easier and cheaper if we create our drop shipping in US or in Europe. Let's say we want to start our dropshipping in US or in Europe. How do we go about it? Like, do we have to create build a website with the products all listed in it, and then create an account with that country in order to link to the account? I mean, how do you walk us through it?
Okay, let's go on. So the people I was talking about blanket today. I was like, okay, they are there. Okay, so this is what we are doing. Pioneer.com, you guys are seeing it. PAYONEER. That bank account will permit you to collect payments from any country in the world without any stress. Pioneer.com. It will give you the bank account information. You can create it with your ID card. You can create it with your passport. You can create it directly with the ID card. I created mine when I was not even having passport already. So you can create it with your Cameroonian ID card, and then it will function. Pioneer.com is a USA bank, and it permits you to be able to. And this paper that I show you, you can see directly. Douala Bonapriso. This is the PO box that I placed there. You can use a PO box, an address of your church, or you can go to the post office, Bureau de Poste. They will give you a specific address. I think it should be costing around 22,000 francs CFA per year. And then they will give you an address. You can take the address that the post has given you to sign up for the Pioneer, so that you have a clear bank account. This is how my card was looking like. So it's a MasterCard, by the way. So they give you MasterCard, and any money that enters that bank account, you can withdraw it directly at any ATM around your place. So, and then you can connect that Pioneer account to your PayPal, and then every payment that enters your PayPal account, you withdraw it to your bank account Pioneer, which is a US bank account. And then now it automatically becomes easy for you to cash out the money in Cameroon. Address verification, as I said, because we don't know you don't have a fixed address in Cameroon, you can simply go to the post and get an address, which is one of the things you can do. Go to the post and get an address. For sign up onto the Shopify platform, Shopify.com is a platform. You can always go directly on, how do you say it? You can get an address of your house. To get the address of your house is that post address that you're going to use it, because it contains your name. They will give you a document that has your name and everything on top. As you're seeing on this screenshot here, it's a screenshot of the Shopify dashboard. This is how it looks like. Go on Shopify, this is how it looks like. We launch an advertisement, and then we have 1,604 people that came on the website. 1,604 people came on the website. That's why I told you in the beginning that you don't need too many people to buy for you to make a lot of money. You don't need that. You just need a specific number of people, maybe 2 or 3% of the entire people to pay, and then you're going to make a lot of money. So we have like 1,600 people that came on the website. 1,600 people. 77 people paid. 77 people paid on the website. 77 people paid, and then the remaining 1,500 and 530, let me just say 33. 537 people did not pay. 1,500 people did not pay. 1,600 people came on the website. 1,500 did not pay. And you make 3 million francs if in a single day. 3 million francs if in a single day. This is what I was telling you, that you don't need too many people to pay so that you can be able to make a lot of money on this platform. This is how it goes. So, and this is another student, for example, in Douala, who made like 10,380 euros in a single day advertising on social media. She paid an influencer on Instagram who promoted a product for her, and after paying the influencer, this is how sales started enter. This is that student, for example, another student who actually went through this exact same process, and at the end of the day, that was what was happening. So, and the nice thing is that all these sales that is functioning, they function on the principle of impulse buy. Impulse buy is a concept very natural, that you don't want to be selling something too expensive, because you want people to easily send out money and pay directly on the website. That's why you usually see product prices of like maybe 50 euros, 60 euros of a product price, which is like 4 to 5x the original price. So this is how it goes. And the nice thing is also we have an application. There's an application, it's called launchyour.store. Let me open it. launchyour.store. That's the name of the application, www.launchyour.store. This is how it looks like. You go on this application, it permits you to clone every single Shopify store out there that you want. Meaning, you yourself, you do not have to build this online store yourself. You just go and find somebody on social media who is already having an active online store, and I will show you how to find active online stores on social media. You find an online store somewhere, and you can clearly clone. Clone simply means it will download the person's online store. It will create that it will give you a replica, the exact same copy. The twin brother of that online store is going to be now on your own name. Full stop. In 3 minutes. So no matter how complex that person built that online store, this AI application, completely for free, is going to give you the possibility to do what? To clone somebody's online store. Now, let me show you guys something. At this level, even if we stop this training at this level now, some of you will be feeling like there is nothing that you learn. There is nothing new that you saw. How can I make money directly with this thing? Just what I just showed you right now here. Means you go on this platform, it's called Facebook Advertisement Library, Facebook Advertisement Library, Art Library. Let me show you. So click Facebook Advertisement Library on social media, on Google, and then I'll take the first link, Art Library, Facebook Art Library. And in the Facebook Art Library, I have to search. It shows me automatically which country I am in, Deutschland, Germany. So I'll choose, for example, let me just say I'll choose all countries, and then I'll choose all, and then I'll choose, for example, I'll put maybe airport. Yeah, I'll just type, for example, airport, and then you show me a bunch of advertisements using the words airport. People who are selling anything on social media using the words airport. This is how I find products. Completely for free, without having to struggle about what kind of product is selling right now, how to find hot selling product right now. So you come now on this Facebook Advertisement Library, you will see multitudes of all the people. Let me just say, just for example, you want to sell something in Cameroon. So you're going to go and type, for example, Côte d'Ivoire, Republic of Côte d'Ivoire, Ivory Coast, all. You choose all, and then you type, for example, free shipping. Livraison gratuite, since Côte d'Ivoire is a French country. Let me just write it gratuite. Okay, since Cote d'Ivoire is a French-speaking country, I want to search somebody who is already selling something and then it's making free shipping, offering free shipping. So I'll type the word in French, for example, or I'll type in English, and I'll start searching advertisement. These are advertisement from people. Advertisement. I'm searching. So as I'm searching, look at how people are already selling shoes. Look, 6,500 francs CFA, 7,500 francs CFA, baby shoes. This is Christmas. Somebody is selling shoes for 6,500 francs. How much do you think she's paying the shoes for in China? These small shoes, like these baby shoes. How much do you think she's paying for? But she's selling it on Facebook. She's running advertisement in Cote d'Ivoire. What are you waiting for? This is it. So this another person saying that selling what? We're going to search. There's a product that I found here the other day. It was there's another person selling this collant. 5,000 francs CFA. This collant like this that people are wearing to stay in the house. Maybe to stay in the house. Underwear, you will see it. People are selling different things. So what am I going to do? There's a product that I found here the other day. Somebody was selling for 10,000 francs CFA. It was a tea. It was a tea. One kind of tea that they were selling on Facebook here. Very nice. You see they have written nice, interesting thing there. But the product on Alibaba costs a big pack of tea. I don't know how I can emphasize on this thing, but this is it. You will find a big pack of tea on Alibaba, AliExpress for $2. Let me even open it so that you can see yourself. $2, $1, which is 500 francs CFA, and then somebody selling it in Cameroon, Douala, 10,000 francs CFA. One package with 20 sachets inside, 20 or 30 sachets inside for 10,000. So if you want two of them, you are paying two for 15,000 francs CFA. Meanwhile, the two of them, it costs in China. The package in China costs around $2. Let me open Alibaba so that you can see it. So that you can see it yourself. $2. So she's buying something for less than $2, and then she's selling it in 10,000 francs, which is $15. So, and this is not a joke. This is how people are making money online, selling things, and then you'll be asking yourself like, what can I start selling? What am I going to sell? People are selling in just basic products. Let me just say tea. Natural ginseng, natural tea. Even my very first product was even teeth whitening toothpaste. A teeth whitening toothpaste that I sold when I was starting my dropshipping career. Okay, so open Alibaba, and then you start searching for products. You search for tea. You're not just searching for not anything. You're searching what you have found in another country that is working very well in another country. And that's what you're selling here. You're putting in front of your market too. You want to find something that's already working very well in another country, and you want to place it in front of people in your own country. As basic as that, as simple as that. So this is the product. This is how I do. This is what I do. I'll sit here in front of my computer maybe 1 or 2 days, search for a nice product in another country beside my country, find something that is already working very well there, copy their images, copy the text. You see they have put a lot of text all over the place. Copy the text message, go on, ask my Chinese agent so that she can give me the product, offer me the product directly, either ship it directly to Cameroon or she will ship it directly to my customers, and then that's all what I have to do now is just to sell the thing. Now, what you can do to start making your first sales, there are hundreds of people in Cameroon who want to have an online store. This is the business idea I'm giving you straightforward. Millions of people want to have an online store. We are 30 million of us Cameroonians alone. They want to have an online store. They don't know how to build an online store. They don't know how to create a Facebook page. They don't know how to manage an online store. They don't know nothing about it. But they want to have an online store because they're already selling products. For example, the other person on this same phone call was saying that he's already selling products. So he needs to have maybe an updated version of an online store, what can you do? You will go on the Facebook advertisement library platform, and then you will find somebody. You type there, for example, shoes. You type there myshopify.com, Shopify, and then you will see a bunch of Shopify stores that will come up. Hundreds of thousands. You see, when first of all type here, look at 24,000 results came out. 24,000 results. Let me show you guys the thing again. When you type, for example, let me just say, let's just say, for example, Côte d'Ivoire. Because you see, we just type gratuit, and then 220 results came out with the word gratuit. And then we can type now gratuit without S, for example, and then you will see another result will still come out again. Another result still come out again. And then gratuit without S, 6,300 results is coming out already. So you can find as many if you now type Shopify, for example, let me say Shopify, only in Ivory Coast, 430 results. If we misspell Shopify, hundreds of results are still going to come out. So this is already 430 people having a Shopify platform talking about Shopify here. So it means you just click the button that is standing here, and then you bring you to their online store. And on their online store, what do? You just copy the link. You just copy the link, as easy as that. You just copy the link. Why am I saying that? It's because you want to make money. So you copy the link. You go on the launchyour.store platform. You have a link of an online store. You can now run basic advertisement on social media and tell people, hey, are you really interested? Do you want to have an online store? You want to make money using an online? Do you want to have an online store? We can build an online store for 10,000 francs CFA in 24 hours. We can build an online store for 5,000 francs CFA in 24 hours. And then you will see somebody. Remember, I'm telling you again this thing. It may be seeming to be a joke. You don't need everybody to pay. You just need few people to pay, and you make huge money. You don't need everybody to pay. For you to be able to make money, you need to sell something that people want. That solves a problem. Somebody's having a boutique, but he does not have an online store. Sell something that solves a problem. You can make more than 100,000 francs CFA in a single day doing what I'm telling you. Just what I'm telling you right now. It may be seeming to be a joke, but this is the thing. I have done it already. Selling translation services, just, I'll translate from English to French and French to English. Just that. And people paid a lot. And I see how people making 2,500 euros a month doing that thing. $3,000 a month in Cameroon doing only translation. You can create, and you don't even need yourself to have an online store for that. This is a nice thing. You build a video, very simple. Hello, my friend. If you are looking forward to have an online store and you really want to build a business using an online store, click anywhere on this video. We are going to build an online store completely for you for 10,000 francs CFA and put all the products on top. Full stop. As simple as that. This is the video you're pushing on Facebook. You post that video on your Facebook page, and then this is the video that you saw. When you saw my video on Facebook, how was I doing? I was just using one of my phones, and then I'll just say, hello my friend, if you're looking for how to make money online using dropshipping, using this, click anywhere on this video that I'm organizing a masterclass on Thursday. Just that. I have more than 1,000 people who have paid for my classes. And they are there, making a simple video on my phone like this. And then you just say, hello my friend, if you're looking forward to build an online store and you want to make money using an online store, you want an online store, click anywhere on it. We will build an online store for you under 24 hours for 10,000 francs CFA. Full stop. Let the person come and message you. You went on that launch your store, you copied a bunch of links. This is just a side hustle that you can do with the business that I'm telling you now. You don't take all the links, you send to the person, like, click all these links and choose what you want. And then the person will say, okay, I want store number 53 on the list. Okay, store number 53. Make your first payment of 5,000. The person make first payment of maybe 2,000 or 5,000. I don't know, depending on how you arrange. And then at the end of the day, you host a call like this one with the person. You show the person the online store, and then now when you finish paying, you send him all the transfer. You transfer all the or the property, the ownership to the person on a phone call like this one. Full stop. Full stop. And you have 10,000 francs if that comes up, and you build the online store completely for free in 3 minutes using AI. In 3 minutes. It may be seeming to be a joke. Some of you are going to do this thing. Others are not going to do any of the things that I'm talking about on this phone call. I'm not targeting everybody because I know not everybody will do what I'm talking about here. So if you really look serious about looking for how to make money, this is one of the things. Questions? Open your microphone and answer questions if you have any question. Ask your question, guys.
Okay, I wish to ask.
Yeah.
Alright, for the pioneer, if in case you don't have a PO box, how are you going to like receive the pioneer?
Church, you put the PO box of your church. If you don't go to church, if you don't go to church, you can put the PO box of your working place where you're working. If there's a PO box, if they are having a PO box, you can also put it there.
Okay, so which machine does the card correspond? That is, does it go to all the machines when you have money to go and withdraw, or how?
It's a MasterCard. MasterCard they go to all ATMs.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a MasterCard. A MasterCard they work on all ATMs.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just I use it also in Cameroon. So and I show you. So it's a MasterCard. A MasterCard is a function on all ATMs. Question, Christopher.
Okay, so what if you don't have a MasterCard but you deal just with your mobile wallet like MTN and Orange?
Okay, if you want to deal with your if you want to be collecting payments on your mobile money, that's where we fall onto the second thing that I'm going to show you guys right now. I talked about one business throughout the last 1.5 hours. Let me tell you now, the second business that gives a little bit more money, let me just say far more profit than the first one. And it's the business that I told you guys in the beginning that when I came to Cameroon in under 10 days, I had made 2.5 million in profit under 10 days. I did that same thing again, like around 3,000 euros last week again. Last week. And then this is the thing itself that I told all my students that dropshipping is very, very nice. You can make a lot of money with the dropshipping business. But there is something else that I was thinking and telling myself, like, what if I just not pay the $10 per article to the Chinese agent to ship the products for me, and I keep the $10 for myself, and I just spend money on advertisement and get customers. So it means I'm looking for a product, and that was where the idea came in. I was like, every time that I'll have to make 1,000 euros, I have to remove like about 30% just to pay for products. The 30%. I don't want to pay the 30% anymore. I don't want to pay for articles ever again. So what if I can sell something, or what business exists out there where you can only be selling something to somebody of extreme value, and then you yourself, you don't pay for product. There is no product, but you're selling something for somebody, of which your product can be sold to 1,000 people. Does anybody have the answer to this question? If you have an answer to this question, just open your mic and say, what kind of product can you have one of it, and you sell that one thing to 1,000 people, to 10,000 people, and it's still there. Digital products.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
I think it's a digital product.
A digital product. Mr. Promise, do you have any other solution? Go on. Yeah, go on.
Because I think in this generation now, so many people are online and they like something fast, not
Yes,
wasting time.
always in time.
And people and some of our mothers and fathers, most of them, they don't go to the market, so they will just look for easy way. So that's the easy way.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening, sir.
Yeah, good evening.
I greet everybody. I am Ignatius all the way from. Actually, I believe what you are saying, or the answer is the idea which you have to sell to the people.
Exactly.
Once you have the idea to sell to the people, then you win the whole market. Thank you.
You're welcome. So an idea. So an idea can be converted into something that somebody can transmit. Like this session that we are having, it's actually being recorded on YouTube. So this YouTube video, I can decide to sell this session to people. I can decide to sell this session to people. Like I host calls like this and I tell people, hey, if you want to join a phone call like this one, you have to pay 10,000 francs CFA, you have to pay 100,000 francs CFA, and then some people will pay. Somebody will pay. This is the thing. Remember, you're not selling or you're not looking forward to sell to everybody. Even Eneo, who is the electricity company in Cameroon, does not sell electricity to everybody in Cameroon. Some people are not paying, some people are not abonnés, they are not subscribed to Eneo, and they have their ways of doing their things. So even Water does not sell water to everybody, but they are making billions. So you do not always have to have this misconception that I must have everybody that's going to come to me is going to pay before I must be able to make a lot of money. No. You can have a bunch of 2,000 people coming towards you and only like 100 or 200 people are coming towards you to pay, and you make a huge load of money. Digital product is the answer. Digital product is the answer. So, does anybody have any question before we dive into digital products? Okay, no question. So, this is the thing. Let me show you guys what I did last week. That I was telling you that I was doing last week, and then there you can see. This is a Google Sheet that I'm using for my business here in that I tested for some of my students in Canada, and in Cameroonian students, not Canada students, Cameroonian students, because the customers were coming from Canada. If you look very carefully on this thing, you will see that we have on the 14th, I launched advertisement telling my students, okay, let's sell a program for 500 euros, which is around 335,000 francs CFA, 340,000 francs CFA, to the Canadian market. Let's sell it there. And then now, launch advertisement. Day one on the 14th, I spent $10 on advertisement. No, it was not even there. It's starting here. On the first day, I spent around 100 euros. And then the very first day that I spent that 110 euros, 65,000 advertisement, that very first day, I made like 3 sales. I even have to update this thing because there's another extra sales of 75 euros that entered here. But it did not come in the same time. It came in like 3 or 4 days ago, 3 days ago. I think I have to put plus 75 euros again here on top. Maybe pushing to like 230 euros. So I had 110 euros spent into advertisement, 185, let me just say 185 euros generated back. And then I said, okay, good, fine. The following day, I still spent on the 14th now, because this advertisement ran for 3 days. From the 10th to the 13th, I spent like 110 euros and I generated 185 euros. On the 14th, now, I spent $10 that day, targeting Belgium. I told myself, okay, I'm targeting now only Belgium, $10, 10 euros in a single day. That same day, I had one person that came and paid 400 euros that same day. And then he was supposed to pay 500 euros, which is because the program was 497 euros, which is 500 euros. So and then the person paid 400 euros first installment, and then pay the remaining money later after 2 weeks. That's what I wrote there. 2 weeks payment plan. 2 weeks payment plan. And then, as if that was not enough, on the 14th to the 15th, I left the advertisement running. On the 16th, 15th, 16th, then on the 18th now, I'd already spent like 40 euros, 3 days. So for 14, 15, 16, 17, plus the 18, this is the 4 days now, 40 euros was spent in total. Another person came and paid first installment 175 euros with 40 euros spent into advertisement. Somebody paid directly 175 euros, which is 100,000 francs CFA, and then that 100,000 francs CFA, and then the person said he's going to pay the remaining this thing before, but this I think it should be already this end of the week, this end of this week. Yeah, 3 installment payment. We booked for a 3 installment payment. 40 euros spent in advertisement, 176 euros generated. If you notice very well, at the end of the day, I found myself spending around 322 or 323 euros in total on Facebook advertisement, generated all together. If you assume everybody is going to make full payment, all together was 2,300 euros all together. Now, of which one person again who did not buy inside this timeline came yesterday, day before yesterday, and told me he wants to pay 500 euros. And then he said, okay, next week he's going to come and pay 500 euros for the same program. I'm not hiding my values. I'm not hiding nothing. Money was paid directly to my Momo. I have to call. There are some people that had to call back. Somebody negotiated the price. Other people, persons very, very interested. I write down and I document everything. I'm not hiding nothing. I told you in the very beginning, what I created is exactly what I was looking for in a coach in my very beginnings. Somebody who is doing something and who is exactly showing what he's doing so that we can do the exact same thing like him. So I put together a special training program who shows you exactly what I'm selling, how I'm selling that thing, what videos I'm using for advertisement, how you get the same videos, how you run the same advertisement, how you discuss with customers and close sales, how I help you to close 500 euros sales every single week. And then I sit down there and assist you to run the advertisement also, so that when people come, what they are supposed to pay, they come and pay directly to your mobile money account, because the more payments are going directly on mobile money. So the person was asking, how do we make to get the payments directly on mobile money? You will see, for example, some people here, they pay directly on mobile money. Here, there are some payments of 100,000, 200,000 sent to Momo. Like for example, this one here. This one here was number 6, was sent on the mobile money, MTN mobile money. And then the first one in Cameroon, mobile money, like multiple payments of 50,000 francs CFA, directly on the mobile money. So all these things that I created here is designed to assist people step by step who are really, really, really serious about looking forward to make money online, make money online. And I'm not hiding nothing, because if you hide, it means you don't want your students to be able to make money with what you're having. At the end of the day, in French, you say, je me constitue un faux prophète. I become a false prophet. That's what I say in French. So it means if you're just talking and you're telling people, do this, do this, do this, if you do this, it will work, and then you're not doing the exact same thing that they are doing, a false prophet. And what I'm doing now is I'm doing exactly what my students are doing, and everything my students are doing, they're doing exactly what I'm doing. That's why I told you in the very beginning, for those of you who are here from the very, very, very beginning, that you are not in my WhatsApp group, but I am administrator in your WhatsApp group with somebody there in that WhatsApp group, and I'm like in 30 or 40 WhatsApp groups like that. I don't know exactly where you are, which group you're coming from, but you are in a WhatsApp group. Somebody is standing there who use my video, who use my messages, who use my images, who use my products, run advertisement, which I controlled. And you entered his WhatsApp group. And he has been doing this over and over. And it's not only one person, it's a bunch of people. Maybe I'll have to show you guys the thing directly in the WhatsApp. so that maybe I can share. I don't know if I have to share my WhatsApp group. My WhatsApp, I have to share my WhatsApp this thing. Yeah, maybe I can share it. I have no problem. I'm not hiding nothing. This is how my WhatsApp, for example, is looking like. Or you will see, let me just say, for example, labels, interested, for example, interested. No, not even interested. Let me just say paid. Interested, first of all, you will definitely see here people that are on payment plan, Canadian phone numbers, German phone numbers, Italy phone number, Belgium phone numbers. A lot of people, I have like almost 1,500 conversations open. Conversations, all of them replied already. People paid. These are all these things that are read like this, all of this. It's just people paid, people paid, people paid, people paid, people paid. All of them sent money into my bank account for me to be able to guide them onto doing these things. Then there is these groups, for example, we just type on groups. Work group. This work group represents me and all my employees. I have a bunch of people working full-time for me, full-time. They are not doing anything else. This is how they pay for their house rent. This is how they pay for their electricity. This is how they send their children to school with the money that I give them at the end of the month as salary. They are inside this group. All my staff members are here. This is one of my WhatsApp groups here. One of my WhatsApp groups. It has about 900 people, almost 1,000 people in the WhatsApp group here. 859 people in this WhatsApp group. And then this is another one here. And then this is another one here. And so on and so forth. So there are many of them. So and then the training group, the training WhatsApp group, where is it? This is it here, Cameroon coaching. That's why I sent the link to the training WhatsApp group. This is it here. So you will see, for example, look at these two people. Stacy, you will see having the same profile picture as me, and then you will see again this another person, Priscille, the same profile picture as me. These are people who are working directly full time for me, and then the other ones are just in the WhatsApp group. So this is the WhatsApp group for the training program where I'm sending messages. Oh la la, this WhatsApp, this thing, it doesn't want to load the messages. No, this is not the training group. This is the training group here. This one here. This one. This is the training group, Cameroon coaching. So we have people in the group using the videos, sending the videos, working, sending messages with responses every single now and then. If you see very well, you will see people are making sales almost every single week. Like, for example, look, congratulations to, this is when, this is yesterday. This message here, Sunday. This is Sunday. There was Sunday here, so it was on Saturday. Congratulations to this for making another sale through our live training session 2 days ago. 2 days ago. So he made a sale 2 days ago. And then you see again another person made sales again inside the group. Congratulations to this other person who just advanced payment. Somebody who just made payment again from the same program again. Inside the group again, inside the training group. And then people are in the group selling, and then this is the person who paid that just joined the training group. So this is what I am showing you here. It's basically what I have put in place for you to be able to make money online, and people are using it to make money online. And in my very beginnings, as I said, I was searching for an opportunity where I can make money online, looking for somebody who can really guide me step by step so that I can be able to make money online, and looking for exactly who is going to be holding my hand every single day so that I can be in a community of people that are very engaged and work and do what I have to do in an automated way, in such a way that even if I'm not available, the thing is continuously to do, building and creating finances. And that's what I created. So let me ask you a question. How many of you on the phone call are really willing to join and to have access to this training program? It's a paid training program, completely paid. It goes step by step onto everything we discuss about on this phone call: how to sell digital products, how to sell physical products. If you're on a low budget, I will hugely advise you to sell digital products, because you don't need to buy stock, you don't need to do any of this logistic anymore. Again, you just have a product that you're going to be selling non-stop. So if you're on the call and you're like, you really want to have access to this course or to this particular training program, because I don't call it a course, the videos are already made, and you have a 2.5 hour session of video to go and watch. Those 2.5 hours going to teach you to learn how to run advertisement on Facebook. And I'm going to be standing there to also guide you on how to run Facebook advertisement. How to run the Facebook advertisement video course. I don't know if I can find the video. There's, for example, this is the group for, let me find the group, the WhatsApp group for the people in the UK who bought the training program last week. People in the UK. Yeah, for example, this is one of the students in the UK. This is, I'm not sharing on the screen. Okay, this is one of the people in the UK. Here, one of my students in the UK who bought, not in the UK, sorry, she's even online now, who bought the training program for me a few days ago. And then we're having a, I'll almost show you her website. So the website that I already gave her, because I've built the website completely and I give you entire access to the online to the website directly in the program also, so that you don't have to like worry yourself like, hey, I don't know how to create a website. You don't know how to create, I've already created the entire thing, I'm now giving it to you. You don't know how to run advertisement, I'm also running an advertisement for you. With you. You don't know how to close sales and talk to customers, I've already written down the script. The exact script that any customer coming towards you to talk to you, to ask you any question, I've already written down like 2-page document. It's a 2-page document. It's a conversation because I have spoken with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people, and the proof is on my WhatsApp. More than 1,000 conversations, 1,500 conversations open, standing there that I've talked with almost one-on-one, most of them one-on-one. No, all of the conversations on my WhatsApp is one-on-one conversation, and then now the WhatsApp was now group calls that I usually do there. So all the things that people are going to come towards me to come and ask me like, hey, I'm very interested, I want to know more about the business. Hey, what is this business talking about? Like, can I get more information? I saw this thing on Facebook, I'm interested. Like, all of it, it's already fully documented in a PDF. The videos they're going to use to run advertisement, also to sell digital products, already given to you. You sell a digital product and you have to worry, you don't even have to worry about the customer service, because I am handling the customer service for you. So the program, usually it's expensive, very, very expensive. That's the reason why you saw it there at 500 euros the piece. Every single person that joined the program pays 500 euros to join the program. You saw it, people in Canada are paying 500 euros each to have access to it. In Cameroon, I understand that 500 euros is also very, very expensive. For those of you who are asking for my WhatsApp number, that's my WhatsApp number ending there. This is my WhatsApp number ending there with 66. So, blue. So, this is the price that I am offering the training program in Cameroon. It's not the equivalent of 500 euros. But I also know that if I have to put it at 260,000 francs CFA right now in December, I'm going to make a lot of money selling this thing. Definitely, I'm already making money selling this thing. And I'm making money selling a digital program. See how money is being made. So we are 13 people on the phone call. Somebody already said he's very interested. He wants to have access to this thing. I'm not going to sell you this thing for 260,000 francs as I'm selling to the Canadian audience. 500, 300,000, 350,000 francs as I'm selling to the Canadian audience and the European market. I'm not going to do that. Simply because I want you to have some extra capital left. So that even if you have the 250,000 francs right now in your account, you must have some $2 a day. $2 around the 1,000 francs CFA that you can spend on Facebook every single day, and you send people to a specific platform that I'm going to show you in the program, and people go there and then they come and watch a video. Once they finish watching a video like this one, they come and pay at the end of the day. You don't have to talk with hundreds of customers every single day. I do that because I want to understand the market, understand the people. I have this connection with my students. And at the end of the day, I have already automated the entire thing in such a way that people just come directly towards you. They come directly from Facebook, social media, onto a website. They see a video, and then from the video, there's a WhatsApp number standing there. They come and pay. So these are the two telephone numbers standing there. The training program is starting on Monday. On Monday, we have a call like this one, where I am now going to be talking different things. The call is completely different. And what we do on this phone calls is like, oh, if you don't have an image, if you don't have an image, definitely I'll send you. You can just message me directly on the WhatsApp number, and then I'll send you my WhatsApp number, and then I'll send you. Let me copy my WhatsApp number and send to you. German phone number. So I'm going to. So on the comments, let me just write it. That's my WhatsApp number there. Oh, he went and copied something else. So the training program is going to be offered to you not for 250,000 francs CFA or not for 100,000 francs CFA. I'm not even going to leave it for 50,000 francs CFA. I'm going to leave it for 25,000 francs CFA. And today is Thursday. Tomorrow is Thursday, already 10 p.m., already almost 10 p.m. So by tomorrow, Friday, 10 p.m., 25,000 francs CFA. The program is still going to be 25,000 francs CFA. On Saturday, 8 a.m., the program is going to be 50,000 francs CFA on Saturday. And then on Monday, it's going to be at 250,000 francs CFA, 262,000 francs CFA. So you're the one to decide. If you're joining today or tomorrow, the mobile money is standing there directly in front of you. You have access to it for 25,000 francs CFA. If you're joining on Saturday morning, you're paying 50,000 francs CFA to have access to all the information, to learn how to do dropshipping, to learn digital marketing, to have access to all my videos. I've made like 250 videos where I show people how to sell digital products, all those things, and then how to sell digital products, every single thing. Those videos that you saw on Facebook before you click and came here, you are going to have access to those videos. You're going to have access to those messages. You're going to have access to every single thing, all given to you. And then now I am going to be standing there also to guide you into how to run advertisement on a phone call like this one. And then now you're going to be discussing. So you have access to all these things for 25,000 francs CFA between now and tomorrow, 10 p.m. And then on Saturday, the price doubles, and then on Monday, the price is automatically something else, 250,000 francs CFA, 262,000 francs CFA. So if you're fully ready and you really want to secure your spot, it's either today or tomorrow. And I'm doing this only because I really want people to have access to information that I was looking for in my very beginnings. When I started searching for opportunities, I went through 11 different training programs. And the people were making money because they were selling me a course for 3,000 euros, 2 million francs CFA. And that was it. So now I decided to also have access to all this information, and then to tell the people now you can have it for like 25,000 francs CFA, is like maybe 40 euros or 50 euros. I don't know, 50 euros. So something that I'm selling for 500 euros, I'm giving you for less than 50 euros. Less than 50 euros. So that's my phone number. I have a German WhatsApp phone number. Plus, for those of you having a pen and paper, you can write plus 49 15 21 4301 666. Plus 49 15 21 4301 666. So that's my phone number here. You can message me on WhatsApp at any moment. I'm always available. I'm always online. I have a lot of students. I'm always online. And then, yeah, questions. If you have any question, open your microphone and then let me know. I'll send you also the payment information directly on WhatsApp if you want. Questions. Open your microphone. We have 10 minutes left, less than 10 minutes left on the phone call. So it's going to be dedicated for question and answer.
Okay, sir. So can I send my money now?
Yeah, you can.
I have 10,000 now, so I'll send the rest in the morning, or how?
Yeah, if you have 10,000 francs CFA now, you can message me on WhatsApp. You send the 10,000 francs CFA today, so that by tomorrow you can send the remaining 15,000 francs CFA to be inside the interval. But if you're sending the remaining 15,000 francs CFA on Saturday, you're paying 40,000 francs CFA on Saturday. I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Because we don't have to do things combined on the February combined. See, we're not doing, I don't know how they call it in English. So you can message me on WhatsApp, and then you can message me on WhatsApp, and you already have the payment information that I send on the screen. So you can pay the 25,000 francs today and tomorrow. So you have more than 24 hours in front of you to make a payment of 25,000 francs. And on Saturday, you can also do the payment in a different way. Next question. Next question. We have less than 20 minutes, less than 10 minutes on the call already. So it's a 6 months follow-up. It's not just like I'm just going to take you guys on the 2 weeks follow-up and then that 2 weeks is just finish. No, 6 months we are inside the WhatsApp group, and then inside the WhatsApp group we go on every single thing. And by the way, I also have on-site training program. I've opened like 5 different locations. I'm paying rent in 5 different places in Cameroon. 5 different places. 1 in Douala, 2 in Douala Village and Benaberi, and then now Yaoundé, BMRC, and then now in Boya, beside Infinity Building, at Sosoliso, and then in Bamenda, University of Bamenda, and then in Bafoussam also, and then so all these places. Now we are closed on these places because there's an announcement that I saw somebody saying that we don't have to gather people, and then they are catching people who are gathering themselves, and they are going to thinking there's politics that we are talking there. So we just decided to close the thing not to risk people's lives. But we have had multiple sessions already, and the rent is still ongoing. So, question. So that simply means at the level where we are having those classes, if you are anywhere, you can have full access to the classes. Also, internet is there, everything is there. So when you have any difficulties, you can just come to the on-site training. You call it on-site training program. You go down the on-site, and then you can have questions directly. You can ask questions directly to any of my student coaches, and they can answer. Those are people who have made a lot of money with the program that I've assigned them. Hey, can you help me also teach this thing to people on a Sunday at this time? I say yes, okay, full stop, and then we organize in different centers in different cities. So all of those people you're going to see in those places are my students who have made money with my program. Sandrine, Manike, do you have any question?
Yes, saying that tomorrow, when will the course take place?
Online, on WhatsApp. Yeah, tomorrow I'll send you all the information directly on WhatsApp. Directly as you pay, I'll send you all the information that you need, so you can take the time and watch the videos on your time all through the weekend, and then we have a phone call on Monday.
So you have the full information of how to create the account.
Everything. I've already made videos to explain everything. All it's a digital course. All the videos explain every single thing is already standing there. Should we organize? Should I put another meeting link? Maybe 2 minutes left. Questions. So you have access to this thing tomorrow. You have access to the entire program at 25,000 francs between today and tomorrow, the whole of tomorrow. And then on Saturday, you have full access to this same thing again. I would really appreciate the people that are going to pay on Saturday at 50,000 francs CFA, and appreciate even more the people that are going to pay on Monday at 250,000 francs, 262,000 francs CFA. So, for the same information, the same time. Question. Okay, so if there's no question, let's pray and then let's call it a day. And you all have my WhatsApp number down in the comment, and you can message the admin of the group in which you are, and he can give you also the payment information directly. So just go in the group in which you are, you just send a message that you are very interested, you want to get access to the course, and the admin is going to send you all the things. Just send a message down in the group in which you are. Heavenly Father, thank you so much for this evening. Thank you for giving me the strength. Thank you for giving all of us the strength also to be on this phone call today. May your name be blessed and glorified above all names. I pray for eternal life for every person on this phone call. I pray and I thank you for the strength you're giving them, no matter the struggles and the situation they are going through. In Jesus' name, pray. Amen. So, blessed night to everybody. I am available. You can call me directly at any moment, even after this phone call. The call is going to end in less than 30 seconds. And see you guys on WhatsApp. So for those of you who are coming in the training program, see you guys in the training program. And we start on Monday on a video call like this one again on Monday. Have a blessed evening. God bless you all abundantly. Hey, the YouTube. Blessed night, guys. So, okay, some people are already writing me on WhatsApp now like this. Okay.
Oh, coach. Sorry, oh. Le temps que tu as envoyé le message là.
Okay, so good. Father, thank you. Thank you, Lord, for the strength. Thank you, God, for the strength. Amen. Subscribe, guys. Subscribe. God bless you abundantly.